Hi Capricorn. So here's your story. And now as I was shuffling, because I've been sitting here getting the story and hearing the messages from the cards, as I was shuffling and getting the cards, I heard quantum story. And it very much feels like I want to, because I've been calling these stories since I started that reading on camera. But I feel like this is a call for me changing this is a story to Capricorn. This is your quantum story. So this is where you hear it first. I just got it from shuffling your cards. Capricorn, this is your quantum story. So I love that. It's great. Feels better. Feels much better than just story. All right. So your first card here is the flame, and your second card is the sustainer. So very much when I was pulling the energies from the cards, you're in a situation right now, in a point where you need to be focusing on that inner flame inside of you, that inner fire, that your passion, your inner strength. I'm pulling out all these terms because it might hit people differently based on your situations. From some of you, that has to do with a person, of sort of a love interest, and from some of you, addiction. Anyway, so you're meant to be focusing on yourself, on that thing that when I say inner flame or inner passion, inner strength comes to mind. You should know that something is off, and something is throwing you off from yourself, that inner thing that you have to give, and is your power, and is you. Something is throwing you off, and so you're being called to sustain your level of inner power, that level of inner strength, that level of inner knowing, that passion, that flame inside of you that keeps you going at a high vibration, in a happy state. You're being called to sustain it. What's throwing you off is that temptation, this is the Siren card. This addiction, or this person, it could be anything. It could be a person, and this could be very much somebody who sexually wants to entangle with you sexually. But there's something, it's like an energy drain, or the reason why they want to be entangled in that way with you is more selfish, whether they know it or not, is more selfish in a toxic way than in a healthy way. This could also be, this person's addiction is drama, and every time they come into your life, or every time you guys spend some time, there's always some type of drama around this person. They just, it's almost like they don't know, but they're sustaining themselves out of this drama, and it messes up your inner fire. And if you've gone in this cycle, you've noticed it by now, that like you might have gotten sick, or something goes wrong, or you get in a bad mood, or you feel yourself getting pulled, and you don't really want to, but you keep falling to this pattern of, fine, I'll do it. So this is it. Or so this could be your addiction. This could be it doesn't have to be in another person. It might be showing up for some of you in the physical through another person, but this could be your own addiction, your own downfall. It could be, I don't know, whatever you could be addicted to, working out too much, or eating bad, whatever, smoking, drinking, you name it. This addictions, they're hard. We have to be honest with ourselves. This could be negative thinking. This could be something like, I'm thinking of something small that most people just, addiction, they think of something big, but it could just be something or it could be, an addiction could actually be something that we mainly perceive as healthy, but some of us have the ability to take something healthy to a completely unhealthy state, which is why I said working out too much. Like you have this block about inner image, so you work yourself out to be fit and have a certain image about yourself, but you're overdoing it. It's become so an addiction about yourself. Same thing with food. You're becoming vegan because you want to be healthy and lose weight or whatever, but you're overdoing it to the point where you're not enjoying life. You're just adopting this lifestyle for reasons that are dimming down your flame rather than empowering you. So I would say, before you do anything, ask yourself, is this empowering me, or is this dimming my light down? So those are your 3 cards for the archetypes. Now for the Spirit Oracle, Animal Spirit Oracle. My cat is cute. Let it shine. So definitely, I mean, it came out right above the flame. Definitely, you are meant to shine some type of inner light somewhere. And it really is calling you strong, which is probably why this is manifesting and this is coming out in the story. And this might just be manifesting louder and louder to you, which is why it's coming out of the siren, because now it should be obvious to you that it's something that keeps pulling you, and you know this is bad news, but you keep falling into it. And this is asking you to not fall into the pattern that makes your inner flame go out. You must be able to sustain it. Whether or not this thing comes around, you have to know how to set your boundaries to sustain it. And this is the second card here, Advisory Spirit. So this is a lucky time for you to do it. So therefore, this is saying you have all the information you need, or we're going to show it to you again and again right now in this certain moment in time, so that you can't miss it, because you know this. It's almost like you already know this. Next card is Buffalo Spirit. The abundant universe will provide. And so again, like I'm saying, the universe is going to keep providing you with this opportunity for you to beat this siren, for you to beat this addiction. It's going to give you as many opportunities as possible for you to finally be around this temptation and just go, oh no, I'm no longer willing to dim my light down for this, and stand strong in your light. Whether this temptation comes and goes, you're still maintaining your inner light. And maybe that's all you need to do. Maybe you don't need to walk away or fight against or argue, whatever it is. It's while this thing that pulls you goes on around you, you just have to maintain that inner peace, that inner calm, that inner flame just going, okay, yeah, just watch it dance. I've done this many times. You don't engage in whatever you know is negative for you, and you get to just stay in that peaceful state where you can watch whatever drama or person or argument or addiction pulling you, like, keeps dancing with itself around you, because you're no longer engaging. Therefore it can no longer hit you, or for lack of a better word, and all you get to see is this thing just bounce off of you. It's a trippy experience, but it's pretty cool when you no longer engage with unhealthy patterns. This will help you transform in a beautiful way. Transformation is beautiful. This will help you transform and move forward in life to something bigger, because you're no longer, you're able to, instead of putting energy and engaging into these negative patterns or these people, you're able to transform in a way that now you'll be able to put that energy into other things, putting that energy into taking leaps into other things that are healthier. So the cards for the Shaman Oracle are, and it's finishing up the story, the quantum story. The Time Master. So the Time Master is what I said. It's exactly what I said. While if you're able to maintain your inner flame, your inner peace, your energy to yourself, and not engage, not let other people drain you, that kind of thing, you become a time master. It really is like, I've had this experience, which is why I can feel it. You're standing and it's almost like everything slows down or stops. Everything around you is going in real time, and you're the time master. You watch like things bounce off of you. You watch other things. What's the word? When things move like so fast, like pinball, and you're just that wall that the things hit off of, and it's like everything is moving around so fast, and they're wanting to engage, and you're in this bubble of just like, okay, well, I'm not engaging, I'm not disengaging, I'm not walking away, I'm not walking towards, I'm just here witnessing what's going on. And it really is like time stops, and you're just like, okay, all right. It's like you're in this peaceful, like, time and space don't exist, I'm just here observing. Everything else falls away from your energy field, and everything outside of your energy field now is this really frantic energy trying to attach itself, trying to do something. You're just moving at different speeds. You're in a more peaceful place, and everything else around you still needs, they need engagement, and they just keep bouncing. I don't know, I keep repeating myself, but it's because I know that experience. I've had it with someone before, and it's so vivid in my head. It was such a trippy, like, okay, they keep arguing with themselves, and you go, okay, this is like, don't engage. It has nothing to do with you, and you know it has nothing to do with you. So let them go through whatever they need to, just holding space, basically. So that's why I say it's probably a situation with someone, especially when the siren karmic guy, it's known, it's known to be the woman, the seductress. That's why I mentioned sex, and that's why I mentioned physical addictions. So this is an addiction in your physical world. It's manifesting in your physical reality, so you can't miss it, and you might see more and more of it, because the abundant universe will give you as many opportunities that you need to see what's going on, so you can make the transformation. It's the lesson here is just, are you able to maintain your inner peace, your inner flame intact, sustain that inner strength during the world falling apart around you? So that's the middle. And then once you've learned this lesson, you'll notice yourself transforming to the hunter. Or this could be during if you're in between the worlds of, the transformation, you're in between the transformation and taking the leap to the next step. You're still in this in between of learning the lesson, and then you find yourself becoming the hunter. So now the hunter is, you know what you want, it's almost like, now that you're not engaging and getting your energy drained by engaging in these negative addictive patterns with yourself or with someone else, you know what you want, and you're gonna go get it, because now all of your energy is focused into this one objective. Whatever it is that's outside of this situation, now all of your energy that isn't being drained is going to be focused on this one goal, this one idea, this one project, this one mission that you have been working on or want to work on. And the hunter is somebody who doesn't come back home unless they have something to feed the whole village with. So this mission that you are going into obviously is showing up here because you need all of your energy. You cannot have any energy drains. You need all of your energy, all of your inner strength to go and hunt whatever it is in your life that you want to achieve, and you will not back down. You will not come back home. You will not give up. This is the energy of the hunter until you achieve it, until you can bring home the prize. Because in the book it says very much that the hunter is humiliated or shamed. It's itself if they don't come home with any prize, with any trophy, with any food, because they're the ones in charge of feeding the entire village. Therefore, if they don't come home with nothing, a lot of people suffer, and that's not acceptable for the hunter energy. That's for you. Like, if someone is in the way of you getting the career that you want, watch them dance by themselves. Do not let them drain your energy, and hunt your career. Hunt whatever your dream is, like a bear, like a hawk, or is that a falcon? I don't know. Like whatever your animal spirit is, must be right now. Hunt it down, and you don't stop. You don't come home to this temptation ever again until you bring home the prize. And you'll notice once you bring home the prize, you won't even want to be involved in whatever this addiction is. But we each have our stories. So this is your quantum story. Thank you. I hope it helped, and I'll see you guys next time.